Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a makeup that's worn by Avril Lavigne. So it's an older kind of look, but still good. So it's just the red on top and just a real punky look. Okay, so starting off with the eyeliner again. I know I always do it. Just color in the bottom bit of your eye, because we're using a red today and you really want it to stick to your eye, and this will just help to build it up so it's not a pinky color. Just blend that in. Okay, don't worry about it, doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to take a big brush to start off with. I'm going to use this Chi eye palette. Now I'm going to start off using the red color. So on the inside you wanted a lighter color, on the outside darker. So using the red mixed with even a bit of pink on the inside to start off with, just mix them. And just apply that to maybe halfway along your eye. Just on that socket bit, don't take it too high. That's just for the edge part. Okay, oh, that's a bit pink, just add more red if that happens. So, like that. And then from about here on, you want to make it a lot more red. So just go straight in with the red. And if you're finding it's a bit pink still, you can even add just a bit of that orange in. Now really press this color on. See how much stronger it comes on when you press it. Now for here, you want to open your eye. You can even just draw a little line to where you kind of want it, and then you can just close your eye and just blend that in. You just want to blend it just above that line so you can just see the color a little. Okay, I'll show you how to do the outside in a second. We'll just do the other side quickly. The red again, a bit orange. More red. Okay. Just make sure you join that bit up there. It's easy to forget. Okay. I'm just going to push a bit more colour in. You want it really red. So for the edge, it's kind of like a flick, but not really, just winged out a little. So you can go in with this brush. I'm going to actually use the smaller brush. You have a bit more control there. And just with the red again. Start from the bottom and just bring it up. It'll just help you get your shape. So straight line and then just fill in that bit there. So for this look, it's a really blended edge. You don't want harsh lines. So I'll show you how to blend that. Just do the other side quickly. Take it straight up and just blend that across. So yeah, using a brush that's like this, see it's a bit softer on the top. You can just take it along that edge, just to soften it a little. And don't be worried, you really want to put a lot of red on. So for the bottom, I'm going to go in and use the exhibit pencil again and just cover that bottom lid. You want it really dark and really thick. This is just Avril Lavigne's signature thing. When I used to have dark hair, people used to always say I look like Avril Lavigne. I personally don't see it. And then I went blonde and I thought finally I'm out of it, and not long later Avril Lavigne goes blonde. So it'll be interesting to see this when it's done. Okay, you can even do that a bit thicker. Now we're going to smudge in the red again. Now there's quite a lot of red underneath, as you can see, so don't be afraid. Just put it on. This would be a really cool look to wear to like a rock concert or something. Okay. And just make sure that they're even. You don't want to have one eye that has more red than the other. Don't worry if it mixes with the black a bit, that's good. Okay. Now we're going to get back on top again and do a liquid liner. I'm going to use the Exhibit one. It's nice and dark. Okay, it's just lifting up your eyelid so you can get right in there. You want to draw between where your lash line is and your eyelid. And this will really thicken your lashes. It gives the illusion of them being thick anyways. So it doesn't have to be too thin, you can do it quite thick actually. And just fill in that gap there. See, that's quite thick. And the other side. I find it's easy if you start in the middle and do short strokes and then just drag it out and then go back in and do the inside. That bit there will always tickle. Don't forget it, you want to join in. You can even go back with your eyeliner and just join that bit there. And make sure the black goes right into the inner edge of your eye. And put a bit on top. Okay, so now we're going to go in with mascara. So the BYS one, and just twirl the brush almost, and that'll really coat the lashes. If it's not dark enough, just do it on top as well. And sometimes a like motion like that will help cover them. Take your time with the lashes, really coat them, because with the red like this, you need the lashes, otherwise you just look like you have a pink eye or something. Okay. And then underneath, you can do it like this and run it along, or just do it the same as the top. This mascara is really good, it just really thickens those lashes. Look how long they look now. Okay. Mouth open. Alright. So after that we can go on to the lips. I'm going to use this Modelista lip plumping one. It's pretty much the exact same colour. It's really good. And it's got a little brush on there already, so it's easy to apply. It smells like peppermint. Tastes like it too. And this really does work. If you just wait, you'll end up with like really plump lips. It's good. Okay. Just apply it to the top. It's really nice and glossy too, you can see. Just fix up that line at the bottom. Okay, there we go. And so for the cheeks, I'm going to use this Candyfloss blush again. You don't want it too much because you've got so much like focus on the eyes, and then this pink lip, you don't want too full on cheeks either. So you can just tap off a bit of extra powder and just contour just that cheekbone. So just take it along there. I even hold the brush in a bit so you have more control and it's not too big. And then to the other side. And always start from the outside and come in, so if you get a big blob of powder, you won't see it because usually your hair will cover that bit anyways. And just take it to about like halfway through your pupil, don't bring it in too far. Okay, so that's the Avril Lavigne look. Do you really think I do look like her? I don't know. Maybe it's the eyes.